Alright, hey everyone, Animal Man here, and welcome back to another episode of our Super Mario 63 walkthrough. Today, we are going to be taking on our first course, the Bomb-Omb battlefield. We're going to the Bahamas, and that is our first course for the day. Now, when you come down here, you'll notice that there are some rooms that are lit up. And some that are not. Those are ones that you have access to. You actually do have access to these wooden ones, but this is the one that we want to go to first. Eventually we will be able to unlock all these, the more shine sprites that we get from each course. Now before we go ahead and go to the Bomb-Omb battlefield, there's a couple things I need to explain about each course and their similarities. If you hit P and go to Star Map, you'll notice that it has a list of all the star coin or the shine sprites that you can get. I believe these are from my other saved file. You can also check out the star coins. For every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are a few more star coins than there are shine sprites, I guess, but there's at least one for every shine sprite, because there's 64 shine sprites and 64 star coins in this entire game. So we're just gonna go through each one. If you are familiar with Mario 3D games, this shouldn't be any different to you. You select a mission, select a specific target shine sprite mission, and that will change the map very slightly depending on which one you choose, in order to make it easier for that specific mission. Now the last thing we need to talk about is flood. And let's say course 1. Here we are at course 1. We got our hover flood. If we collect our hover flood, then whenever we leave that course, save, and then come back, we will have that hover flood immediately available to us. Now, it's basically a save thing that's different for each course. So once you get hover flood here, you'll always have hover flood here. You just need to go into the course and press shift. That's the same for this one. You go in here, you collect hover flood, and then you have it. And we'll have these two available. For now they're going to be grayed out, but once we are able to get them, then you can collect those and you'll have them for the course for a good while. So it's a good idea to get them earlier. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and open this door. Sign over here. This is a painting room. If you're not super familiar with Super Mario 64, just jump. Alrighty, so this is the menu where we get to choose our mission. This is the first one, Battle with King Bomb-Omb.
Let's go.
And here we are at the course. Now remember what I've said earlier, I like to zoom out a little bit. Here we have the cannon. I'm gonna destroy this Goomba first. Here we have the cannon. Jump in it. You can aim using the arrow keys. Directly up, we have our first star coin. Now remember that star coins are important if you want to do level designer things. The more you get, the more things you unlock, so I recommend that you follow this guide and get as many as you can. Most star coins are just an extra challenge. You can use them as an extra challenge, but there can also be a little bit more than that. So we are going to head on up here. Remember, we don't have our hover flood, now we do, so whenever we enter the map we will have it. I also forgot to mention that the hover flood is a good weapon. so you can sort of knock enemies around with it. It's kind of nice. We're going to continue on over here, and I'm getting a little bit of lag for some reason. Not too sure why that is. But, that's weird. Hold on. There we go. No. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, do that trick I showed you to get up here. There's your second star coin, and we've already gotten quite a couple. So I'm not too sure why I'm getting this lag. Wow. That was weird. Anyways, Koopas. Yeah, they basically don't target you, but if you X them, or jump on them, they'll hop in their shell, and you can push them around, ram them into enemies. I'm not sure why I'm getting lag, but I'm also trying to export a video here. And if you hear that hissing noise, that's every now and then, that is the game. I'm not sure what it is, but I know that it's the game. It just happens randomly. Anyways, here we have another cannon, but we're gonna move on from that. We'll eventually be back here again. But for now, our goal is to climb up this giant mountain, and dodge the balls and the enemies, of course. So we're gonna go up here. Big Bomb is essentially at the very top here. Beware of, yeah, I just told you that. So zooming in and out. Just a quick reminder there. Don't do that. I need to stop doing that. Alright. Oh, man. So, as you can see, these boulders are actually kind of a big deal. Hit this. This star coin is kind of interesting. Once you ran into it, the thing freezes, and just have your C key ready to hover, and you should be able to make it. So it isn't really that hard. That's where the ball spawned you from. You can't really do anything of it, so. This thing right here, I'm gonna get hit here to demonstrate what just happened. Yeah, there's another star coin down there. Let me take some damage, and then I'll show you what this is all about. Passing through it will heal you. It's very convenient. So, here we have this guy. That's our 4th star coin. And there's only 6 in this course, so we're doing good. Always hover here. Just make sure that you're not going to run into any boulders. Anyways, here's King Bomb-Omb. Yeah, I remember you. You can't... Oh, man. References. Alright, so... He's going to jump over the shockwave. Essentially, the way that you defeat him, he throws bombs at you, throw them back at him. He's very slow. Apparently you can touch him, but do that 3 times and watch out for his shockwaves. Don't get blown up by his bomb-ombs, and you should be good to go. Sometimes that'll happen if it lands on the crown. He can do that. Yeah, so beware of the shockwaves as well. The shockwaves can also make you fall over, so yeah, that was easy. It wasn't very dramatic either. He just sort of fell over. Anyways, there it is. Our mission is complete. Go ahead and take it.
Here we go!
The room on the far right side of the castle has been unlocked. So as you gain more and more shine sprites, you will be able to unlock more areas. Now, you can always go to and visit these areas whenever they are unlocked. However, for this guide, we are going to be going to each course individually and take care of it, and then move on to the next one. So, continuing on. Island in the sky. So this time, you can pull out your flood. We're going to take sort of a different route. We're going to go the first area here. We're going to go through this all this again. And if you're wondering about the red coins, we're gonna get to that later. Of course, if you've played a Mario game before, you probably shouldn't be wondering about them, because you know what their whole purpose is. Anyways, coming up here, we're going to travel over here and over to here. Over here, collect some more water there. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I just made it there. Grab some water. Always use flood to regain your balance. You can take platforms. Here's your your red flood. I can't even think of that. Rocket flood. Whenever you need it, take that platform. Do some parkour to get up here. Take out the flying Koopa. Here we have a wing cap. And the wing cap is interesting. We're going to encounter it a couple of times. It's this star right here. And what will happen is, whenever we triple jump, we will start flying. And flying is not hard to control. You just go up and down. I really shouldn't have done that. And, yeah, it's very simple. You can also go into a cannon, and you'll automatically be flying. So there is a star coin up here. If you run into an enemy, that's not a good thing. Also keep in mind that they do not last forever. I'm going to go back. There we go. Did a swing. Don't hit. Oh no, I landed on the bird. They don't last forever. Different stars have different time limits, so it kind of depends. Anyways, coming on over here. That's the island. It's as simple as that. It's waiting for you. So, piece of cake. Ah, yes, another one. Yippee. Five silver stars. Essentially, the 5 silver stars are the red coins, which... Red coins, if you do not know, are essentially you collecting 8 red coins in order to get a shine sprite. The red coins are hidden all over the map. The biggest difference, I think, with the silver stars and the red coins is that the silver stars tend to be all in one place. So yeah, that's probably the biggest difference. There's 5 of them instead of 8 red coins. So they're all up here. Collect all 5 silver coins. If you want, you can hop down here, jump into this cannon, and blast away and collect that one. You can also jump into this thing right here and collect that one. And then over here, we have some platforms that are not very stable, so be careful of that. I also apologize for the lag that I'm getting. I'm not totally sure what's up with that. I am exporting some new Super Mario Brothers though. So. Anyways, there's your shine sprite. So hover on over. There is one thing that I did not mention in my last tutorial video, and that is, if you see that little red bar, that's how long it can stay. Once that red bar is out, you have to either hit the ground or let it slowly regenerate in air in order for it to reset. So, bam, I can't hover anymore. So that's the limit right there. Anyways, let's take that.
Here we go! Let's go!
Collect the 8 red coins. So I'm going to reveal to you all the 8 red coin locations. First of all, go ahead and take those blocks out. There's your first one right there. It's up in that corner. What does the sign say? It's a water bottle. That's great. There's your turbo flood. I believe the second one, yes, is over there. So there's number 2. Number 3 is back over this way. So there you go. Number 4 is standing on the chain chomp area over here. I dodged it. Number 5 is up here. And we're actually going to go this way. We're going to come back here. But we're just going to simply collect this one first. We have one over in this direction. And then, I believe that's number 6. So, going on over here. Do your fancy schmancy parkour. And over here we have where the majority of the red coins are actually. And we have one more. Majority. By majority I mean 2, which there's actually 3 in another area, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, there we have it. Once you get that, go ahead and drop down. And there's your shine sprite. Yeah. Birds for the win. Okay. Anyways, there is your shine sprite. Another room has opened up in the castle. Secret of the mountain.
Let's go.
Alrighty, there is one thing that I need to mention real fast, and that is your dive is actually an attack, so I can dive not only on them, but at them, and I'm failing to do so right now. But I just thought you'd all like to know that you can dive at a creature and send it flying. You usually have to jump first. Oh, no, I can't do it. Right when I think I do. Alright, so, the secret is, there's a secret in pretty much every level. The secret for this one is way on the opposite side of the map, actually. So we're gonna head on over here. Oh boy. Ow. That hurt. By the way, those huge Goombas, they're really no different. They're a little bit tougher, but they don't do any more damage, so you really shouldn't have to worry too much about them. And this looks a little odd. Let's go in here. Alright, so here is the secret area. You have your flood, so this should be made very easy. The platforms in that direction are simply there so that you can catch your balance if you fall off any of all this parkour. And take that. We can head on over there, but first, our last star coin of the map is right here. So go ahead and take that. And then head on over hither. And it's really nothing but a bunch of parkour, not much to explain. Use the hover flood, take advantage of it. That's really my only tip. This thing really isn't that hard, so don't make it harder than it needs to be. There's your shine sprite. Alright, we have successfully completed 100% the Bomb-Omb battlefield in one episode. So that is great. That's pretty much what we are going to be doing. If we head on out here, you'll notice number 1 that some toads are returning, but there's more light in the castle. So the shine sprites are doing their job. Next episode we are going to go head in this door and do a bunch of stuff in there. So thank you dudes for watching, and I shall catch you all later.